Okay, y'all. Big U's son taken out Halloween night. This brought up so many memories for me when I heard about this. Takeoff when he was taken out, pretty much sacred to the feist on Halloween night. Now we have Big U's son, and I ain't no doubt in my mind that what they did to his son wasn't his fault. His fault. This is karma to the 25th power, and we're about to talk about it. Okay, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Big U's son taken out on Halloween night. Ain't that something? And y'all, the streets is disrespecting Big U like crazy right now. He has no respect whatsoever, y'all. And word on the street is that was pretty much a roll call that, tonight is the night. Y'all get at him tonight. Word on the street, this is what the reports, the people were saying. That this was a straight out hit. And the streets put the word out, he gotta go, he gotta go. And word on the street is he was a part of the street association. This is what I heard, y'all. Now some people said that he stayed out the way and this and that and that and this. He inherited what, happened to him through his daddy. But you know what? The sins of the father always dwindles down. If they don't get at you, they're going to get at somebody close to you. And this guy, Big U, allegedly spent a lot of time bullying a lot of people. He got bodies. Word on the street, he got bodies. Okay? I'm wondering if all the other bodies are going to surface. Okay? And it probably has. I haven't been keeping up with this case like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if more bodies don't pop up like they're doing a little dirt right now. This guy has spent his life bullying people. And he thought that his people was going to be safe when he went in there. 4 kids. Word on the street. 3 sons, 1 daughter. Now he only have 2 sons. Only 2. Because they just got rid of 1. And I'm going to say this. One of his sons is, he's an athlete. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't try to come at the rest of them, to be honest with y'all. I wouldn't be surprised. They're saying that, Big U is taking this really, really hard. Of course you would. But yeah, y'all, they're saying that this is karma for what happened to Nipsey Hussle. Y'all. And I can't help but think back about the day that he was saying, laughing in the car or something. It was either a video or he was in a car or something like that. But whatever it was, I remember Big U saying that these is my streets and this and that. This ain't Nipsey. He was jealous of Nipsey. He really was. He was jealous and he wanted in with that money that Nipsey was bringing in. And if he couldn't be a part of it, he wasn't gonna let Nipsey. He wasn't gonna let him breathe, yo. He was never going to let Nipsey walk around and the streets show him that much respect. And he wanted that respect that Nipsey was getting. So he got it through bullying. Nipsey got it through loving his community. You know what I'm saying, y'all? This guy was giving back. He was doing all kind of stuff. He had so many ideas that was going on. And this guy wanted to take his place. But he wanted to do it in a fearful way. He wanted to fear people, to scare people into doing what he wanted them to do. Okay? But you know what's weird about this whole situation? When I first heard about this, the weirdest part about this whole situation is Big U's son has a 10-year-old. Yes, y'all. Big U's son has a Jabari. He has a 10-year-old, y'all. And I thought back when Nipsey passed away. His daughter was 10 too, y'all. That's crazy. That 10. That 11 right there. Then it was Halloween night. Yes, this was crazy. And you know what else was sad about what happened to Nipsey Hussle, y'all? his daughter was not just 10 years old, but she was getting ready for to graduate, y'all. Yeah, she was finna graduate. Yes, I said that. Right before he was taken out, well, right after he was taken out, was her graduation in June. Nipsey was taken out in March, her graduation in June. Instead of her enjoying her day, she had to do a tribute to her father. And this guy right here, Big U, ran around and boasted about, these are my streets. And now look how the tables are turning. I said this a long time ago to my day ones, twos, and threes. How in the world did so many street associates and all of these people have a love for Nipsey Hussle, but nobody care about who did it, who set him up, and all of this stuff? And I was like, how in the world do they let Big U just walk around freely after what he did to Nipsey if they had that much love for Nipsey on the streets like that? But, sometimes, it ain't a time phrase on somebody coming at you. They get you when they get you. Maybe they just wanted, people to let their guards down. And whoever was in that car, because word on the street is Jabari walked to someone's car. So he knew the people that took him out. He walked toward their car like he was going to get in or going over there to talk to somebody. And they just lit him up. Somebody inside the car lit him up. So this was a straight out hit. And people are running around right now. Yes, they are, y'all. People are running around right now saying that this was for Nipsey. This was for Nipsey. I said this a long time ago. I wonder when is the get back gonna come, because I'm sure it's coming sooner or later. This guy not only helped his street association out, Nipsey Hussle was bringing other street associations together. You know what I'm saying, y'all? He got along with everybody. Word on the street. But that tripped me out because everybody is, saying rest in peace. Of course, rest in peace to Big U's son. Especially if he wasn't in the streets like that and he was just inherited, what his dad was out there doing to people. But yeah, rest in peace to him. But look what is going on now. This guy is, Lord have mercy. Do they allow them to go to the funeral? Because sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. And I'm wondering now, to be honest with y'all, is anybody else life in danger? Is this other little one's life in danger? I said the same thing about Diddy. When you're out here pulling out your pack of whacker, releasing yourself on people, and I'm talking about number one, okay? And dogging these women out the way you did them. They better watch out for really, really hard for P. Diddy's daughters. They better watch them. I'm not lying. Because Diddy did a lot of people wrong. He really did. He did a lot of people wrong. And it ain't no way in the world that his karma is not going to come back to nip one of his little ones. And I'm not wishing this on nobody, but I'm just telling you, this is how it's been going on since the beginning of time. Seriously. That karma is something else, y'all. And, these baby mamas out here, it's good. It's good to them. Why their man is running around here bossing everybody around and got everybody in check. But you never think, I bet it never dawned on baby mama that, sooner or later that Big U was going to lose his position. And when he lose his position, that they were going to come for his family. I wouldn't even be surprised if they didn't come for his baby mama. I'm just saying, y'all. This is just how crazy this world is. And this is just how karma comes back. And the crazy part about it, why I said this is so crazy, is instead of them arresting Big U in the first place for what happened to Nipsey, because ain't no way in the world that Eric Holder wasn't told to do what he did. Okay, he was told specifically to make sure that that Nipsey was gone. That's why he walk away. Then he thought about it. I can't leave him alive. Got to make sure I take him out because this is what I'm told to do. He went back to him again, and then he walked away and he came back a third time. My recall. This is what happened with Nipsey. And do y'all remember when Eric Holder got that Paul session and had them big old knots all upside his head? It was looking like Martin on one of the Martin shows when he was boxing. Yeah, this is how Eric Holder was looking up. Like they had pounced on him up in there. Okay, just to get him not to snitch on Big U. And the streets was talking. The streets been talking. The streets have been saying that Big U played a major part. But word on the street, Big U didn't just play a major part by himself. The word on the street, P Diddy and them had something to do with it too. I'm just saying that's what I heard. Okay, y'all. I don't know. I don't be around these people, but that's what I heard. That Big U was working with people in the industry. The Egg Man, what do you call him? DJ Khaled. I call him Egg Man. He's shaped like an egg. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. DJ Khaled. P Diddy. They said he played a major part, and what happened to him? Allegedly Jay-Z too. That's what I heard. Okay, that's what I heard. Now I don't know. Like I said, I don't be around them. But y'all, if this ain't karma, I don't know what to tell y'all. This is crazy on so many levels that his son had to go through some stuff like this. But you know what? This is what happens. This is what happens when you got a daddy out here doing the things he doing. Maybe it's best if you go move out of town and just disown some folks and not be around in they little the things that they're doing. Especially when you know they out here doing dirt to people and you know they doing wrong to people. Maybe, some people should just, I'm just saying, go off to themselves. Or other family members to just not be around the situation. Because everybody already know who Big U is. You think they'll know who all his little ones are? So I'm really thinking hard right now about what about the other ones? Is his other children's life in danger? And that, what would really hurt them, y'all? And I hate to say it, but the one that's the athlete that's making big money right now, or about to if he ain't pro or whatever. I think he is though. Okay, but that would really hurt him. I mean, any one of them gonna hurt him, but y'all. This guy hurt a lot of people. He did. And I'm just telling y'all. They better watch him. He better use some of that money for security. They better make sure the daughter is put up somewhere. I'm just saying, y'all. And Mama Bear, like I said, might not be too safe her own self. The streets is disrespecting Big U like crazy. And they're posting up, people going viral and all kind of stuff. And they're saying that this is get back for Nipsey. This is what they're saying. His son has a 10-year-old child. Nipsey's daughter passed away. I mean, not passed, daughter. Oh, sorry about saying that. Nipsey passed away when his daughter was 10 years old as well. If this ain't karma, y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.